All right, good morning. How's everybody this morning? Good, excellent. Last Friday of the Q3. Can you believe it? Yeah.
So why it's getting cooler?
October 1st is Q4, so down the stretch run of the 2019 construction season. So this coming week, let's speak and act supportly of ECI as a company and of our workers. Let's be positive. Especially down the stretch we come now. Let's make sure we keep a good positive mentality with each other. We can make it extremely difficult if we start being really negative with one another. So if we can be supportive, look for the positives and things, I think we could really finish this season super strong. We've had a really good year. Let's just keep it going. So another 7 days without a recordable injury. Excellent job. We're up to 91 now. So let's try to really continue this momentum as we get into that last stretch of the season. Been really trying to get out. Everyone's really working together. So let's just keep that going. We kind of on the incident front. Last week we had 3 backing incidents. So this week we really wanted to kind of raise that awareness on backing. It's definitely something that's out there. We had a fatality in the state of Vermont with a backing incident. We've had some close calls here in years past. We really wanted to raise the awareness for backing. So 7 out of 14 equipment and vehicle damages so far in 2019 all are backing. So we can reduce that by 50% if we can just kind of really focus on backing. So some of our casual factors, again, not spotters being used. Sometimes that's just lack of manpower or just not really working together or kind of communicating each other's needs. So try to use spotters. And then backing with uncertainty. This is the number one thing when we kind of do investigation. We continue to take on the risk. We can't see. We try it anyway. You hear some of those. We'll keep back until it sounds expensive. We need to stop that mentality. We need to really focus on what we're doing. We need to make sure we're eliminating that uncertainty. Because sun glare, only using one device is if a mirror or just the camera. I didn't see it or it was in my blind spot. Those are just some of the excuses. We need to really focus on eliminating that, where we are certain when we're backing up that we are in control and we can see what we need to see to make sure that we don't do any property damage. God forsaken, back over somebody, because the potential is out there because our job sites are getting smaller and smaller, more confined. With the bigger equipment, we need to really make sure that we're focusing on backing. So what I wanted to do today is try to eliminate the uncertainty. I want everybody to leave today saying they're going to make a change. What am I going to do differently that I've been doing, for a long time? Am I going to back into my parking space? Am I going to recognize, perform a quick assessment just when I sit down before I hit that reverse level, or if I back up that excavator, what's one thing that I'm going to do? Am I going to think about it? That's a good recognition. Try to think before you act when it comes to backing. Before a walk around, even if, parking here or anywhere, just do a quick walk around, look around, see your environment before you back in. Before you back, check all the mirrors, adjust your mirrors if you have to, something like that. Just something that you kind of stop, quickly think about it. Checking your mirrors is a good little safe behavior that you can use to try to eliminate some of the backing incidents that we've had. Act on the I can't see where I'm going syndrome, I like to call it. When you can't see where you're going, we should stop. If you don't know exactly what's going on, we should stop and we should ask for help or get out and look. And that goal mentality that we talked about the last couple of years is get out and look. Just take the 5 seconds, because that 5 seconds is going to save yourself from filling out an incident report, property damage, or again, backing over somebody. So then, and also bystanders. If you find yourself that you're always a bystander seeing something, go help your fellow coworker. Wouldn't you like to be helped if the roles were reversed? Say you're the person doing that backing. Think about, put yourself in their shoes a little bit. Wouldn't you want a little bit of help So again, when we're kind of looking out for each other like that, we can hopefully eliminate some of those 7 backing incidents that we've had in 2019. But we just got to raise the awareness. We all got to look individually at ourselves and what can we do together to eliminate some of these backing incidents. And these steps right here are really the proper procedures on how to do it. So think about it. I want everybody to think about it today and moving forward about backing. It's definitely something that's really, it's our #1 incident here at Engineers Construction. And we've got like posters that we put up and we try to raise the awareness, but it really needs to be us internally looking inward about how to fix this kind of problem that we're having about our backing. Is there any questions? Nope. Okay, I'll pass it over to Ken.
Just one thing I think about is if you have a regular backing pattern and there's something you got to do or move and it's still there and you could have moved it 2 months ago or something, it's good to just get it done. If there's like a boulder that you got to move out of the way anyway, better to move it right away if it's in your work area so your pattern can be smooth without hitting that. Because after hundreds and hundreds of times backing up, it only takes one little distraction. Okay, announcements. PT 360 is here Tuesday the 8th. So that's a week from Tuesday. And book your appointment with safety. And the fuel cards again. If you haven't got your new fuel card, certainly check with the office. We have a birth announcement. Congratulations to Ben and Wendy McKinney. Look at that. Austin Wade. Isn't he a handsome little man? Austin Wade McKinney. Born on the 20th at 40 minutes into the day. 7 pounds, 1 ounce. So, nice little addition to the ECI family. This week we received an invite from the Vermont National Guard staff over at 40th and Allen, and us and other contractors were asked if we wanted or invited to participate in a shooting range exercise called Operation Bullseye at the firing range. So everybody's invited, and it's over at the firing range in Jericho this weekend. And it's 9 to 4, 9 to 2 on Sunday. And what I find interesting is besides the pistol range, they have the long range targets up to 600 meters. So if anyone goes, I want to see what your results are at 600 meters. That's quite a shot. So it said picture ID be needed to get on the post and in the Rangers. Minors must be accompanied by a guardian. All weapons will be inspected before being able to fire on the range. And also, there's a thing you can register online so you don't have to wait in line. Seems kind of cool. It isn't very often that anyone gets to fire except for the Green Mountain Boys get to fire on the range here. So for projects, this week we're profiling the Green Mountain Power Websterville substation. We're contracted with GMP. This is up in Websterville or the upper reaches, a barrier around the quarries. So our scope of work included 1,000 yards of stone, a temporary substation yard, and 375 yards of gravel fill for temporary access roads. A retaining wall made from precast blocks. We got some good photos here. 810 yards of stone fill, and another 325 yards of surface material. So there was trenching, quite a bit of that, and 474 feet of fencing for the yard, and 36 plus or minus structures in the yard. That's pretty good size. Demo and removal of the existing yard. So there's some of these blocks. Aaron, what kind of blocks were these? What were they called?
Birdie. We got them from camp.
Camp. Okay. I think they look pretty sharp.
They're a nice looking blocks.
And is it a colored concrete or is it just straight colored?
Straight concrete.
It's just that
you can get them colored.
Yep, the pattern, the deep cuts give it a little texture and color. Kind of neat. So you get some
nice looking walls
drainage
in the woods.
Yeah.
No one can see it.
You see how they go together? They're kind of open blocks, right? And so fill material goes in there, so they're probably a little lighter, a little more forming for camp, but a little lighter than just straight concrete. Cool little site. Look at that. Nice straight wall. They come out nice and it's easy to assemble, it looks like. Very similar to the blocks with they have tapered backs so that you can.
A little bit.
Yep. Okay. Good. Very cool. Yeah. Very sharp. And a little bit lighter than the Ready Rock blocks, probably.
No, they started out really big at the bottom. And
Oh, they're so big, they're heavy.
Geo on this, so it's designed to self-support.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. They get bigger. They step up quite a bit then. Yeah. Good. Cool. All right. Then from the photo archives, this was actually some repairs we did to the drawbridge, North Rio Grand Isle drawbridge back in, it says 2008. So January 2008. So we got, hopefully you guys get out to try out the range this weekend.